I think Islam hates us. There's something there that there's a tremendous hatred there. There's a tremendous hatred. We have to get to the bottom of it. But there is a tremendous hatred. And we have to be very vigilant. We have to be very careful. And we can't allow people coming into this country who have this hatred of the United States.
I guess the question is...
And of people that are not Muslim.
Is Islam at war with the West? Do Muslims hate America? Well, recently, a lot of Americans had been killed by Muslims, and people are wondering if it's true. Donald Trump talks about this in this video. But before we listen to it, remember to hit that bell and to subscribe to this channel, and we'll hear what you have to say after the video. Talk to you soon.
Muslims are a problem. Okay? That's what he said. Okay. Are they a problem? You tell me. And I say, I don't see the people, and I use it often, that knocked down the World Trade Center going back to Sweden. Okay? So he said Muslims are a problem. That was part of what he said. Well, I mean, can you make the case that it's been tough? And by the way, most Muslims, I know many, are great people, just so you put it on the record.
So let's say, do you think Muslims are a problem?
Well, I think a certain segment are certainly a problem, and unless you want to be so politically correct where you want me to say, oh, absolutely not. I mean, you have ISIS, you have the migration, you have all of this stuff, you have... You know, a lot of people think you're going to end up with World War III over the Middle East. I've heard that for 25 years. Mm-hmm. There's something going on when you see beheadings. I mean, beheadings, we haven't seen that since medieval times, beheadings. You see dunkings, they call them dunkings, drownings, where they put people in a cage, dump them in the ocean. There's something going on. Yeah. So when he said Muslims are a problem, am I supposed to say, oh, look, again, you know, you probably won't put this part. I have great friendships with many people who are Muslim, living in this building, okay, living here. But I have great friendships. They're phenomenal people. And most of them are like that.
Have they asked you about your comments? What do you say to them?
By the way, they think we have a bigger problem than we do. Okay? They think we have a bigger problem because there's a radical Islamic group of people that is brutal. And unless our country gets tough and smart, and unless we have the right leadership done, we're in big trouble.
Do you think Islam is at war with the West?
I think Islam hates us. There's something there that there's a tremendous hatred there. There's a tremendous hatred. We have to get to the bottom of it. There is an unbelievable hatred of us.
In Islam itself?
You're going to have to figure that out, okay? You'll get another Pulitzer, right? But you're going to have to figure that out. But there is a tremendous hatred. And we have to be very vigilant. We have to be very careful. And we can't allow people coming into this country who have this hatred of the United States.
I guess the question is...
And of people that are not Muslim.
I guess the question is there a war between the West and radical Islam, or is there a war between the West and Islam itself?
It's radical, but it's very hard to define. It's very hard to separate because you don't know who's who.
It kind of seems like Donald Trump does believe that many Muslims are fighting the West and do hate the United States. I mean, he points to 9/11, where thousands of Americans were killed, injured, lives destroyed, beheadings of Americans around the world, the war in Afghanistan, and recently the shooting of 2 National Guardsmen point blank in Washington. So we kind of hear what he has to say. His concern is that America, it seems to him, is the target of Islam, is a target of many Muslims. And of course, it does not mean all Muslims. There can be some wonderful Muslims who are peace-loving people. But it seems to be a sizable portion of Muslims that do support terror against the West, things we've been seeing in the United States and around the world and the Middle East for years. So Donald Trump has something to say, but I wonder what you have to say. So please leave your comments below and remember to subscribe to this channel for more great and insightful videos.